Welcome to Little Bighorn Treasure Hunting Sources 34. Today you will see artifacts that have the Strong Heart Society cut out on them. At the age of 13 or 14, a boy would participate in the ancient tradition of spirituality of the Dreamer Society. The boy, aided by a medicine man, submitted to the ritual of seeing a vision, which would set the course of the Ecewakta, Ecewakta, of his life. Through this vision, it would be determined what aspects of the medicine wheel or the whatevers the boy would follow throughout his life. The boy's dreams are later told to the medicine man who would interpret them. From the dreams, the boy may be given a new name if his Ewakta is set from the 12 whatevers. 4 directions are north, south, east, and west. 4 beings: Father Sky, Mother Earth, stars, cottonwood, spirit tree. 4 colors: red, black, white, yellow. 4 elements: air, earth, fire, water. 4 stones: black, red, yellow, white. 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall, winter. 4 animals: eagle, bear, wolf, buffalo. 4 hidden directions: in and out, up, down. 4 ceremonial plants: tobacco, sweetgrass, sage, cottonwood. 4 aspects of life: spiritual, emotional, physical, intellectual. 4 stages of life: birth, youth, adult, death. 4 spiritual beings: flying, earth walkers, water, stone. The boy had become a man who, as a warrior, could choose a society to follow. A warrior could choose any warrior society or dreamer society or belong to both. The warrior society of the Lakota were Kit Fox Society, Tokala; Crow Owner Society, Kangihua; Strongheart Society, Kantitinza; Badger Society, Inoka; White Mark Society, Wixiska; Bear Lance Society, Sotkewa; White Horse Society, Sunkiska, Akanyanka. And then there's the Dreamer Society and the Star Nation. Now, I asked Wendell, he said when he had his dream and his vision, he did not choose a society after it. He just received the name Many Rose. Here are some of the examples of the Strong Heart Society. The first one here, this went away at this auction that I still haven't been paid for. Guess I'm going to get cheated, but somebody got a really great piece. This is a Strong Heart Missouri axe. See the Strong Heart cut out there. And the history is, during my examination of this Strong Heart Missouri axe, I found the name Bull Ghost written in Togia multiple times on both sides of the blade, as shown in illustrations 1 and 2. Bull Ghost was born in 1854 to Hunkpapa, Lakota Sioux parents. He grew up with Sitting Bull and was a member of Sitting Bull's Iraka band, and one of Sitting Bull's guards and protectors. Bull Ghost became a chief and fought in the Indian Wars with Sitting Bull, and he and his family followed Sitting Bull into Canada in 1877. When it came time to surrender, Bull Ghost helped establish a settlement on the Little Missouri. In 1890, Kicking Bear and Short Bull, the high priest of the Ghost movement, sent a letter to Sitting Bull asking him to come and join them in the stronghold on the Pine Ridge Reservation. In December 1890, Sitting Bull sent Bull Ghost with a letter to Standing Rock agent James McLaughlin, and we'll get into that in the Ghost dance in another segment. And then next, we have this pipe spontoon tomahawk, which we have in an earlier video with the Pahasapa mark for the Black Hills. But here you can see the cutout right there of the Strong Heart Society. And the history on that, real quick, I found the name Standing Hunkpapa written in Togia on both sides of the blade. Pewter inlays on the handle, and Standing Hunkpapa and Black Bull Hunkpapa are found written on the top of the handle. Excuse me. the pipe spittoon tomahawk belonged to Standing, who was born in 1828 and became the head of the Circle of Seven Council Fires, member of Red Crazy Dog Society and the Strong Heart Society. And then here is one I picked up. I don't have any history on it yet, but it does have writing on the end of the handle, and it was it's a very good deal I got. And if you look there, you can see that there's writing on the bottom there. It wouldn't be so rough if it wasn't written. Here, and here you see the Strong Heart cut out again. Next, we have, this is just a way cool piece. This is an iron pipe tomahawk, and this belonged to Young Man Afraid of His Horse. And the reason why they called him Young Man Afraid of His Horse is because when the enemy saw him ride up on his horse, they were afraid, and that's how he got his name. Now, when I had seen this prior to buying it, here's the Strong Heart Society cutout. Wendell said, "Oh, you got to buy that." Well, when I went to visit him at his house, he showed me Sitting Bull's Strong Heart Society pipe tomahawk. Everything was exactly the same, except for the layout of the brass tacks on it. But the handle, the head, and everything were identical. So I don't know if they had both traded. But here, I believe the pattern of this iron pipe tomahawk was developed at a blacksmith shop in St. Paul, Minnesota, and may have been influenced by James McLaughlin. James McLaughlin came to the United States from Canada and had worked in his father's blacksmith shop, so he was able to find work at the blacksmith shop in St. Paul. After he applied for citizenship, he was offered a position in the general overseer. I was told stories by Gall's descendants about McLaughlin and how he had worked in the blacksmith shop at Fort Totten, and how they made special tomahawks with a heart symbol on the blades. His special tomahawks for members of the Strong Heart Society. The blacksmith would heat up the blade, and then a special die was driven through it. Based on these stories, I believe this iron pipe tomahawk was made at Fort Totten and not in St. Paul. Well, I thank you again, and God bless.